What's going on, y'all? Hope you've been living right. This video is all about me learning a couple new baits in the timeline. Well, one in particular was learning that bait altogether. I've had it for a couple years and never caught a fish on it. The other one is using it in a different time of the year. I've done phenomenal in the post-spawn or pre-spawn with the sweep right here. I want to use it more in the year, so I got to learn how to fish that bait more in the year. The other one that I did not know, or I've had and no experience and don't know how to fish, is the line through. This one is a 3/16 line through. No idea how to fish it. I know I'm fishing it wrong, and I learned I was fishing it wrong. So that's pretty awesome. Then the follow-up bait. Now, if you've used big baits, you've felt the tips, the bites, and you've missed the bites, they just wouldn't get the hooks. Well, I want to capitalize on those fish. I don't want that fish getting away, because if I'm in a tournament setting, I need to capitalize on every single bite. Well, I pulled out the jerkbait to become my, my follow-up bait on glides or swim baits and line throughs. I need to become efficient and stuff like that. So that's what this video is all about, is me becoming more comfortable with it. I explain the situations I'm in, how I'm working the baits, all that stuff. And I do apologize because this video is a little bit lengthy, but it is full of awesome fish catches and all the thoughts that I had coming to light. Everything happening as I thought it would and how it should. I know not every situation happens like this, but it gave me tons of confidence in using these baits and how to use them and learning when to set one bait down and pick up the other. So if y'all enjoy this kind of stuff in this video, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, hang out. Hopefully I can get more done. I'm going to be doing videos for tournaments coming up here soon, learning new ways. We're going to be learning how to fish deep grass, outside weed edges, stuff like that. It's a whole new aspect to me. I'm going to be getting into it, but this video is all about big baits and learning that follow-up bait. So I'm going to shut up. Here we go. Stupid early in the morning. We're going to give this a shot. Go with Old Faithful here. Might be a little early to target some big fish yet on big baits here, but we'll give it a shot. Give it a second to go down. Oh, there they are. They're here. Just got bumped on that. Maybe it's more of a line through. I've never caught one on a line through. Be interesting to do that. Hopefully going to catch a couple in this pocket before the sun comes, or before everyone else comes out. There we go. I've never caught a fish on a line through before. Oh, that was awesome. He's not huge, but it's a freaking fish on the line through. A little crappie eater. Hell yeah. That 3/16 line through worked for me. First fish on a line through ever for me. A little 2-pounder roughly. Let's get a quick weight on him. 2.5 pounder, 2.60. Hell yeah, well, 2.5 pounder on that line through. Oh, thank you, buddy. So I thought I was a bit early for this bite, but turns out I'm right on time. Or the fish are on time for me to be here, I guess. I don't know how you want to word it. Typically, I don't catch fish in this area on big baits until July. But if they're up here chewing now, that's awesome. That 13 fish, or 13 fishing, 316 line through, freaking got that done. Hell yeah, in a crappie color right there. Just let it go all the way to the bottom and then just slow crank it along that bottom. Seemed to be the trick. Got some snot grass down there. Just do a slow crawl. If I'm picking up snot grass, I don't want to let it hit bottom too close to that shoreline. There we go. I felt that one. Felt that one. He's not huge. That little dude crushed the hell out of that line through right there. This bait catches all sizes, I guess. There we go. Little guy, we'll get him back. I'm getting a little bit more confidence with that old line through. I kind of see what everyone was talking about. I threw it for 2 years and finally I was like, well, let's give it another shot. Maybe I'm just working it wrong, and apparently that was the case. I was just working the bait wrong. All right, that'll do it for this for right now. That was freaking awesome. Grab the sweep. This one, I know I can throw way up in there. Well, that bad boy up in the grass will drag it on through. Let it go to the bottom. I don't care about grass with this. It'll come out. Just pop it through. And maybe once I come out that grass is where it'll get popped. Woo, bugs are bad. That's a bad thing about no wind this time of year. Bugs come out. There was 2 little bass. There's a big one in here. We gotta figure out what it wants to eat though. There we go, there we go. Oh, sweet, slow rolling it. Hell yeah. Not a freaking monster, but it's still a great, good one. Oh, and that sweep. They're hitting that soft plastic. Just trying to get more comfortable with those soft plastics. Bigger baits, that type of thing. It's a whole lot of fun. Another 2.5 pounder, 2.45. Yeah, mosquito, you've been sucking on me for a while. 2.45 pounder, 2.5 roughly on that sweep. Thank you, buddy. Whoo! And before anybody shows up to the lake, this is why I come out early. To get fish before everyone else starts seeing me catch fish out here. feel the thick grass. So that's good. I know where that's at. I need to avoid that with the treble hook bait. Ooh. There we go. Oh wow, that feels big. And I left my net in the thing. He hit it and ran right out. Oh, that feels big. Yes, it does. He is a nice one. I don't know if he hits 4, but he's not even hooked. Oh yeah, he is. He's hooked pretty good. There he is. That freaking sweep in its mouth, boy. Hell yeah. Oh, that's freaking awesome. Just hit it weird. I mean, I think that's a solid 3 1/4. Running that sweep through there. 3 1/2. 3.55. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's freaking awesome. Ugh. Ugh. Oop. Nope. Well, that's a fish. Oh, dang it. So he picked it up and he ran with it. So I got bumped. I set the hook. It pulled it out or something. He picked it up because I felt my line just start running. Dang it. Dang it. All right, let's put that down for a minute. Let's do a follow-up bait. Let's throw the jerk bait. I'm trying to get a lot more comfortable with this jerk bait. Swallow a mosquito. There we go. There we go. We got him. We got him. That was awesome. Little 2-pounder, 1 3/4 on the jerk bait. That's probably the dude that was picking my swim bait up. Oh! Well, that almost ended badly. I thought I had those pressure points, but I guess I didn't. Yep, 2-pounder. Come on, dude. Come on, come on, come on. Hold still. 203. It dropped down and locked at 298. But a solid 2-pounder right there. Get him back. Did it on the jerk bait. So that one, it's probably him, hit that bait. He's probably the one that kept hitting it. And following it up with the jerk bait is awesome. That was freaking awesome. I'm not getting the cast I want now with this thing. I wonder why. So yeah, that was a longer pause. Ooh, there we go, right there, another one. Another one on the jerk bait. Nice, nice. Starting to get a little bit more comfortable with this thing. Oh, okay, he was heavier than I thought he was gonna be. I need to stop waiting until I have a fish to break out the net. There we go. There we go. There he is, right there. Hell yeah. Let's see if I can Barely grabbed it, just kept the pressure on him. On the jerk bait. Big bait, follow the big bait up with the jerk bait. It's kind of the whole goal of the day. 3.5, 342. Right there. Hell yeah. So yeah, that's, I don't know if I said it at the intro that I'm gonna have to do later because it was dark. But using big baits, getting more comfortable with soft plastic baits, line throughs, the sweep style baits. You know, this time of year is big for me. And following it up with the jerk bait. I felt those bumps. I was getting bumps, and now I'm following it up with the jerk bait and a couple twitches, and they're rocking it. So that's freaking awesome. Gotta have that follow-up bait. And this morning is all about getting comfortable with that follow-up bait and getting comfortable with soft plastics, line throughs, and other kinds of soft plastic baits this time of year. Because I've never caught a fish on the bigger swim bait, soft plastics, or line through this time of year. Or jerk bait. There we go, another one. Another one. Another little guy. About a 2-pounder. There we go. There we go, on the jerk bait. Just a couple twitches. They're all over this jerk bait. All right, there we go. I think this is like bass number 7 or something. I don't know how much he's gonna weigh, but he should call one. See if we can't hit 15 pounds today. I mean, I'm at 14, so I don't see why not. Yeah, 247. That'll give me 248 in weight now. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But all in all, I guess the whole point of this video is, outside of me getting comfortable with stuff, is me I got 2 glide baits I'm extremely, confident in. One is that KGB Spro Chad. Yeah, the Spro KGB Chad. And then the 13 Fishings Glidesdale. 2 different completely, I mean, they're both glides, but they do 2 completely different things. This one sinks a little bit faster. It's got a better glide action. You can chop it, you can glide it, you can do a lot with this. This one, on the other hand, is very slow sink, and it just seems to get triggered and bites. Different colors. I got every color they make, but this color right here, I call it bruised bluegill, but it's a phenomenal color this time of year, because technically all these bass are chasing bluegill that are spawning, or they're a spawning bluegill somewhere around and they're chasing it. So we'll just go ahead and get that out there. The key to the Glidesdale from 13 Fishing is you got to give it time. You can work it, but it doesn't work its way down like the Chad does. There we go, there we go. And it just seems to get bit a little bit better sometimes. First cast with it. It's not the best casting lure. Also, you'll get a ton of line twist from when it casts because it just wants the helicopter, but it is a very productive bait for like 30 bucks for a glide. It's awesome. God, this is a mean fish. He's not even that big. Oh, because he's hooked just underneath. I mean, I say he's not that big, but he swiped at it and got him right at the bottom of the gills. There we go. That's a solid 3-pounder. First cast with that Glide. This will create my bust of 15 pounds for the day. And he's 3 1/4, 333, 331 is where it locked. Right there. That 3 1/4 has put me at 15.34 pounds. Hell yeah, thank you, buddy. Whew, yes. All right. Let's go over to the KGB Spro Shad, or the Chad Shad from KGB, Spro, whatever. Oh, I need to not whack my trolling motor in the process with a bait like that. That bait, a little bit more expensive. Not horrible. That's why I got a handful of them. I think they're like 60 bucks though. But they are faster sinking, so I can work it faster. I have to work it faster. There we go, right there. Oh God, that feels good. I hope it's not a northern. Changing it up. You just gotta keep switching it up. And you keep catching fish. Nope, that's a nice bass. Right there. I think that might be my 4-pounder. If not, it's a 3 3/4. Yeah, I don't think it's a 4. He looks, his mouth a little small, but he is plump. They're feeding up. They are feeding up. Right there. Hell yeah. He's not gonna go 4. I guarantee you that. There we go. Right there. 373. 3 3/4. Oh yeah, thank you, buddy. Ugh. 16.60. 16.5 pounds so far on my 5. Smallest so far is 2.5 pounder, 2.6. It's my smallest. That Glidesdale wasn't getting hit. After that last one, casted this up in there. Couple bumps, started moving it quick because I can't let it sink too fast. And crushed. All right. Set that down there. We'll grab this jerk bait again. Make a couple casts over here with my baits and see if we can't get bit again in this spot. I mean, there's only so many fish in a spot. The question is how many? We can always come back and they'll reload. Oh, there we go. There we go. First cast, jerk bait, right there. Little guy. Oh, there you go. He came off. That's fine. That is fine. Oops, that was a bad cast. There we go. That was, cast still ain't getting where I want it. Seems like 2 pops and about a second or 2 pause is working great. There we go, right there. Another one. Little guy. Little guy. He won't help weight-wise. Still a nice fish on jerkbait. And bluegill, 4K bluegill. There we go. Thank you, buddy. trying to dial this reel in as well. There we go, another one. Found a little school of them, little guys. Any way you shape it up, man, it's catching fish. They seem to be more on a jerkbait bite. There they are. Nice. Thank you, buddy. So the smaller bass, it seems I'm getting with the jerkbait, which is phenomenal. There we go. There we go. Little guy. I just got to slow down. They want a longer pause. This is a blast. There he is. All right. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's not a bad one right there. That's not a bad one right there. He launched himself out of the water. Oh, no, no. Could have netted him better. So far, we've lucked out. A boat just showed up. There we go. Another one on that jerk bait right there. See if he calls my 2.6. He does. 2 3/4, 2.8. 16.80. Now, hell yeah. Thank you, buddy. These guys are getting up to me. Let's go ahead and move. Hour and a half in that spot. Time to move. Run with the glide first into this pocket. I'll set up right here. So it's hard to tell, but this is an inside pocket. It comes up real shallow. It's like a foot or two deep right over there, but it's like 18 foot where I'm at right now. It just pockets out. I just gotta learn my cast, learn where the grass and everything, the edge is, and dropping it and all that fun stuff. The wind's picking up, so I don't know if that's gonna be good or bad. Storm clouds are coming in. That means the rain's not far away. They say it's supposed to be best fishing right before the rain. There we go, right there. Oh, that was a freaking northern. Lost that glide. Dang it. That sucked. Frick. That was massive northern too. Massive freaking northern. Maybe they're not sitting in this pocket like I thought. Maybe that one was just a random bite by Northern. There we go, right there, at the boat. Dude's mean. Right here at the boat. There we go, I've caught him before. He's got the broken jaw. He's about 2 pounds.